Howdy folks, hope you're doing well and staying safe. We are reviewing the Tier 9 Premium. They've got it written down, Wargaming, as KOZMA MININ. In English, his name would be KU, KOZMA MININ. He's a nobleman, a merchant from the 16th century. Great commander and sailor and whatnot. So that might be a spelling mistake by Wargaming in my opinion. So we'll see if that gets corrected, but it is what it is. First of all, what I'm going to say about it right off the bat, I love what the Wargaming art department does. It's really good. Is it worth, in my case, in Canada land, I paid $102 for it. That's up to you if you really want it. But I'm going to tell you what it kind of is and what it isn't. But it's actually a really good boat. It's typical Russian. It's good. It's got like basically a Donskoi, hull. It plays like a what do you call that one? A Nevsky. But it's actually better than the tech trees, if I'm being honest. So it's kind of cool. So just like this attack's about to get, let's get into it. Look at the Wargaming art department, right? Like, just fantastic. Armor, 25 there, not too bad. 35 on the side deck and reflect our bounce things. 27 underneath, 100 there. Not too bad, right? Deck, I got to show you something though. You got to be very careful of one small little thing. Plunging deck fire. Like, I know it's 120 millimeter there. It's only 20 there. It's very thin. And then 120 for your Citadel armor. So be very careful. Giving a broadside in this boat, you're going back to port. It's just that simple. Survivability, 43.4, really good. Torpedo protection at 16%. Not bad. Not bad at all. Artillery, here's the magic. 203s, 8 of them. 9.5 second reload. 17 seconds on the turret traverse. It's usually dead slow. I had to actually get it better. I took the 21.5 kilometer range, a 16% skill upgrade. I'll get to that in a minute. But traditionally it's 18.5. I prefer being long away. And of course, she can do 16% fire chance and penetrate 51 millimeter with her HE. She is basically an HE spammer, if I'm being honest. Secondaries, 4 second reload, not bad. Only 17 mil a pen. So she can't even pen most destroyers at like tier 7, tier 8, tier 9, tier 10. So fire chance, that's about it. Torpedoes, she's got 5 per side. Now, they're only a 6 kilometer range, but they hit like a truck. They're almost 18,000 damage and 65 knots. I use them for surprising, and I've had a couple games where I've actually been able to do this to bots and real people and surprise them and boom, 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 boom. Battleship gone. Airstrikes. Again, I wish this was 25 seconds, but it's not. You get 2 of them. What I'm not happy with is the maximum range of tier 9 is 7 kilometers. That should be 9 to 10 kilometers. That is not right. Most of the submarines, like the Gatto, can do 16.5 kilometer torps. Speed, really good. Almost 38 knots with the speed flag. The problem she's got is the turning rate. It's almost a kilometer. And this rudder shift, I had to get it down for that reason, because it's very slow in giving turns. Concealment, 12.6 with all the captain skills. Firing and smoke is 10.2, which is pretty decent for a cruiser. It's not great, not bad. And of course, being spotted by aircraft, 6.2. That's actually pretty good. Equipment-wise, you know guys, me, I take the main armor modification, but here comes the difference. Typically, I would take either damage control or engine room protection, but you can upgrade it to all these things. The best bang for the buck I got was engine room booster, so I decided to take that because when you're kiting away, which this boat kind of like a Hipper is, or not a Hipper, Hindenburg, it's a kiting away kind of boat. You don't want to be brawling it unless you're doing maybe co-op and operations, which you have to. I did take main modification to get my gears to actually, main battery to get my gears returned. You could take aiming, but I chose this because she's really slow at turrets. I took rudder shift as opposed to taking something like propeller modification because you want to be able to turn this boat. It's slow at turning and you're going to get caught broadside, which happened to me once. Concealment, I take concealment, whatever you want to do, but I like concealment, get it down, I want to be able to disengage. I did take fire gun control. You can take main battery, but again, I want the turret traverse to be, quite good. Gives me an extra 16% and it puts me over at 21.5, I think it was. So I'll take that and call that a win. Heal, excellent. Up almost every 60 seconds for 5 seconds. That's fantastic. That's like destroyer kind of quality. Look at the hydro, 3.5 for torpedoes, 5 for ships. And it lasts a pretty good long time, over 2 minutes. Radar, it's 12 kilometers, typical Russian. It lasts 27.5 seconds with all the captain skills I put on it. Enough to kill a DD if you get spotted. Great repair, as far as I'm concerned. It's good. I like it. And I've got propeller. Look at that, 171 seconds of usage time for my booster. And it does help, trust me. Which you actually use that modification. There's my flags. And let's go up and take a look at the exterior. I took the typical one that comes with it because it is what it is. Let me go back for a minute. Look how rusty that ship is. Been there, done that. Slap new paint on it, be fine. Nikolai Kuznov. I took this for grease the gears because, again, I need to get my turrets around. I want to be able to fight. I did take consumable specialist. It's a minus 10% reduction in getting your consumables back. I actually, even though it's 9.5 seconds, took gun feeder because I want to be able to switch to AP. AP is not that good, but when I get the opportunity to smack a cruiser, I'm going to do it. Incoming fire alert because I want to see how people are shooting at me. Last stand, of course, I take that because I want to. And priority target because I want to see how people are talking to me. I want to shoot me. Consumable expert. It's an extra 10% of all your consumables, which is great if you have them all. Fire starter because that's me. You can take heavy HE and SAP, but I don't. I think it's a waste. Adrenaline rush. You guys want me to take that because you're going to get shot up. You can take heavy AP rather, or AP, but it's not worth it, in my opinion. Superintendent, I get an extra charge of everything. I need that. It's kind of important. And of course, I take concealment expert because I want to disappear and disengage if I have to. You can take IFHE, but I wouldn't because of the fire chance. You're a fireboat. Relocator is another good skill you might want to take. And of course, you might want to take top grade gunner. For some people that works. For me, it doesn't. So, all right, back to it. We're playing some operations here. So, the good and the bad. Right off the bat, our HE is fantastic. I mean, at 21.5 kilometers, playing like a hipper or anyone else where you actually want to kite away and set people on fire and annoy them and have people in chat swear at you, that's the boat. AP, that's meh, like typical Russian cruisers. If you get a cruiser that's going broadside to you, again, switching with gun feeder, you're going to get a good shot into it. You're going to do some citadels. Doing AP on battleships, superstructure, but Citadel and Battleship, not going to happen. They're just, no, not that good in my opinion. I think the Des Moines 203s are better if I'm being honest. The torpedoes are good for defensive if you want to get into somebody or come around a corner and just smack them. That's what I think is really good about it, and that's what I've been doing with it. It's kind of defensive that way. The pool is okay. I like it. The amount of pool you get in the heels. Overall, I would say she plays better than the Tech Tree, in my opinion. I mean, I think she's better than the Nevsky. She's better than a Donskoi. I really do like it. I don't have anything bad to say about it so far. Just that the AP is not that good. The question is, do you want to pay, in my case, $100 for my kind of money? So it's up to you guys. Decide it. I'm going to give this one a solid thumbs up. I don't know if it's going to be on the Black Friday stuff. It may or may not, and it may just go away. You know what I mean? So you don't know. It's up to you. But yeah, I'll give us a thumbs up. I like this boat. It's great so far in co-op. You charge in and go at it. It's great in operations. It's fantastic in operations, especially the DDs like to hide and smoke. You hit your radar and they're all exposed. And as for randoms, yeah, she can hold her own. She's not really a brawler. I would wait till the last part of the game, last 10 minutes before you start pushing up pretty hard. But in that, she's really good. I like it. So I'm going to give a thumbs up. Hey guys, let me know down in chat. Are you going to buy it? Going to get it? But you let me know. Hey, we just passed 200,000 subscribers, so I want to say thanks to everybody. I really do appreciate it. At this rate, we're going to be 300,000 by Christmas. So as always, take care, stay safe. I wish you all the best. And bye for now.